Hello everyone and welcome to today's practice. If you have been feeling tension in your neck and the shoulders, maybe due to sitting at your desk for long periods of time or just looking down onto the phone, this is a time to take a break and tend to it. As we hold a lot of tension in this area from mental things, emotional things, or just physical activities. All you need is a mat to sit on, or you can also do this whole practice on a chair. And just 15 minutes to totally unwind and take a break. Let's get started. Now, if you tend to find difficulty in sitting up straight and tall, like you know that you have a tendency to round the spine after a period of time, do get a block to sit on, or you can roll a blanket and sit on it. So check that you're not hunching, that you're sitting up straight and tall as much as you can. Place the hands on the knees and start to close the eyes. We will take this moment to start to focus on our breath. Inhaling through both nostrils and exhaling through both nostrils. The straighter you sit up, the better the flow of the breath. If you notice certain thoughts that are currently not necessary in this break time of yours, I will encourage you to put it aside for just this period, and you can tend to it later. Together with me, take deep, long inhalations through both nostrils. And exhale out through both nostrils. Again, inhale. And exhale. Just 3 more. Inhale deeply, maybe take more oxygen into the belly if you can. And as you exhale, maybe try to lengthen the exhalation as long as you can. 2 more rounds. Inhale. And exhale. 1 last round. Inhale. And exhale. Then just gently open the eyes. You're going to bring the head back, so just start to lean your head all the way back, chin up towards the ceiling. And stay there for a couple of breaths. Normal breathing, do not hold your breath. I would like you to also be aware that your upper back is not arching to increase that range of motion in your neck, but rather you're just letting that range of motion in your neck happen. Just 3 more breaths here. Observe the stretch at the front part of the neck. Observe the compression at the back of the neck. Make sure that compression does not lead to a sharp pain. Then you're totally fine. Now with the next exhale, can we now go the other direction? Let's bring the chin to chest. And let's stay here. And breathe. Observe the stretch at the back of the neck. Observe if you are bringing your chin as close as you possibly can towards the chest. Just 1 more breath here. And slowly coming back to center. Now we're going to come down to the spine. Now I want you to pull this lower belly in. I want you to round the spine. So start to round the shoulders this way. Try to push the back towards the back away from you. Start to round as much as you can. I'm going to turn this way so you can see how my back looks. Round. You want to feel this whole part stretching, rounding. Same thing, bring the chin to chest. Remember to lead the movement from the spine and not from the neck. So pulling in, sucking in the lower belly will help you to engage it a little bit more. You're just going to stay here for another 2 more breaths. One more. Now follow me slowly. You're going to straighten your spine bit by bit. Listen to me. Follow my cues. Can you lift first from the lower back? Then the middle back. And then your upper back. And lastly, your neck. Let's try that one more time. Okay, let's pull the belly in. Lower back first. Middle back. Upper back. Then round the neck. Reverse the direction. Inhale. Lift. Lower back, middle back, upper back, and your head. Good. Now this time, raise the arms all the way up. Reach your hands out towards the ceiling. Reach, maybe look up towards the ceiling. Look to where your hands are. Keep reaching. I want you to straighten the elbows so hard that you feel your whole arms are completely engaged. Let's stay here for another 5. One more last breath. As you exhale, can you bring the fingertips to the top of the shoulders? You're going to do shoulder rolls. Okay, so from here, you're going to bring the elbows towards each other as close as you possibly can. And when you can no longer bring them as close anymore, let's bring the elbows up as close as you can towards the ears and then bring it back. Again, round, elbows to each other. To bring the elbows up and behind, squeeze the shoulder blades. Again, left, 3. Squeeze, left, 4. Squeeze, left, 5. Squeeze, let's change direction. Let's go, 5. Take your time, as slow as possible. In this kind of movements, we want quality than quantity. 3. Maybe some of you are starting to find a little bit more space. Your elbows can tap. Just 2 more. 1 more. This time, as you bring the elbows all the way up, can you release the hands up towards the ceiling? Interlace the hands, flip the palms out, straighten the elbows, reach. Let's see how much you can bring that shoulders up to touch your ears or as close as to your ears. Alright, then from here, I want you to look up towards the ceiling. I'm going to do a cat-cow position with our spine. You're going to push the chest forward, look up. Then as you exhale, I want you to pull the belly in, bring the chin to chest, and bring the arms together with you, parallel towards the floor. And push your hands away from you. Again, inhale, lift. I'm going to turn to one side so you can see the movement of my spine. You can push your chest forward if that's accessible to you. As you look up, straighten the elbows, no relaxing, straighten the elbows. As you exhale, pull the belly in, pull the belly in, pull the belly in. Push the hands away from you, chin to chest. Good, 3 more. Inhale, lift. Stretch it all out into that cow pose. Exhale, pull the belly in, bring that chin to chest, arm parallel towards the floor. Push your hands towards me. Again, lift up, inhale. Maybe look up towards the ceiling. Last 2 rounds. Exhale, pull the belly in, pull the belly in, pull the belly in, chin to chest. Push the hands away from you. And inhale, come all the way up. One last round. Take 1 breath. Exhale through the nose, chin to chest, pull the belly in, bring the arms parallel towards the floor. Then slowly bring the hands back all the way up. Release the hands. Now if you're sitting on a blanket or a block, please release it. Whether you're on the chair or onto the mat, please place your hands behind. So if you're on the chair, just scoop your butt forward to the edge of the chair. Your feet is about hip distance or wider. We're going to do this windscreen wiper leg. So just swing your legs back and forth slowly. Just 3 more rounds. 2. Now we're going for a twist, a very gentle twist. So if you are sitting on a chair, you're going to place the right leg on top of the left. You're going to turn your head towards the left side. Then those with me who are onto the mat, please bring both knees towards the right and turn your head towards the left. Now if you possibly can bring that chin on top of that left shoulder, stay here, breathe. We only have another 6 more breaths. Last 2. And 1. Good. Slowly bring the legs back. Other direction. Let's switch sides. This time both knees goes towards the left. Head turns towards the right. Now you see, if possible, can you bring that chin just right on top that right shoulder? Good. Stay here. Focus on your breathing. Sometimes maybe one side doesn't feel very comfortable. Can feel a little more uncomfortable compared to the other side. But just breathe through this discomfort. Usually we need to go through a little bit of discomfort before we reach success. Stay for another 3 more breaths. Breathe. 2. 1. Good. Then slowly bring your head back to center. Bring your legs back to center. Can you just shake out your legs if you need to? Alright, and come back to a cross-legged position. We're going to do a little bit of an arm stretch for the last part. This time, can you take your left arm across, straight elbows. Bring the right elbow to hook over the left elbow and pull the left arm towards the right side. Your right hand, you can place a fist and pull it. Now, the more you pull it towards the right side, the more you feel the stretch outside here. This part of the arm muscle. Okay, make sure your body is not turning, it's keeping straight, and turn your head like what we did earlier. Left chin, top of left shoulder. Good, stay here, breathe. If you want a little bit more stretch in this area, you can place the right hand behind your ear and pull it even more. Use that right elbow to pull even more, even harder. We have another 2 more breaths. Then slowly let's switch sides. Any option you can take, fist or hand behind the ear. Remember, the more you pull that arm across, the more you feel the stretch here. We'll stay here for another 6 more breaths. Keeping the hips still, remember we're not turning the whole body, we're only twisting this arm and we're just bringing the head across. So chin on top of the shoulder. Last 3 breaths. Now then slowly release. Shake out the arms. Place the hands onto the knees. We'll take this moment to close the eyes. And I want you to start to observe how your neck and shoulder feel. Does it feel lighter? Does it feel more opened? And most importantly, does it feel released? Together, let's take 1 deep inhale through the nose. In the next exhale, can you release any leftover tension that you are feeling in your neck and shoulders? Let's slowly bring the palms together, bring them to the heart center, and let us take this time to thank ourselves for making the time to care for our bodies as well as our minds. If you like this practice, please like and subscribe. Namaste.